Good morning and welcome back to Modern Homestead, Alaska. Today is another day out here at the chicken coop. I will show you exactly where we're at. Let's get into the video. Welcome to our vlog. If you're new around here, we're the Milnes family. We just moved to Alaska in July. We're building a modern homestead outside of Wasilla, Alaska. That's my awesome husband, Aaron. I am Jessica, a stay-at-home wife and mom. And our second son, Caleb, decided to come with us, along with our daughter, Cody Ann, and the youngest of our family, Wyatt. We brought our two dogs, Tipper and Daisy, and got a new addition, the Alaska dog, Roberto. We are doing the sidewalls today, but we're putting the roof joist on first because of the angle. That way the sidewalls can connect to that, and then we're ready to start sheeting the outside.
Inch and 3/4.
Aaron, can you explain to us what you're doing with this?
So the layout here, I'm running a 412 pitch on the roof here. So when you use your speed square, and you come down here on your common side here. So you got a pivot point, and then I have my common side here. So when I pivot off my point, whatever point I'm using, right? So on this one, we were here, I pivoted off my point till I get a 4, the line on the 4 on the common side, right here, okay? Oh man. So right here on the common, I got a 4. I come over here, and then there's my line. All right, so I scribe that, and then that'll pitch it, and then every time when I'm at that angle, that'll make that a straight up vertical cut for my ends. Put the fascia boards on. And then I'm going over here, and this is the seat. This is where it's going to sit on the top plate of the wall. This little notch here. And this end one, I'm having to cut off it because I'm going to have to meet them up in the middle. Just here on this because they're flush. So that's what I'm doing on these right here.
Thank you.
Got it? 113 3/4.
Top?
Yep. Yep.
Why do you have 2 on the end?
Because I'm building my wall off of it. I could just stick a 2x4 in here vertically, and it'll match up, and then that way that'll be my top plate. It's just a chicken shed.
Berto, what did you do?
Is it tight up there?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, now put that level on that same board again, Cody, and see what it says right there.
Oh man, I knew it.
Look at how many wood chips are stuck to him now.
None now.
None.
What it says? Such a goofball. I'm going trick angles from then on.
Were you on me?
It's right there, quick. Right on the outside 2x4. put a little chicken door there.
This pulls up like a lever. Okay, what? We got the, are they trusses or rafters? What do we call it? Rafters. Okay. So that's done. Now what are we moving on to?
The 4 walls inside. These 4 walls and your interior wall. Got to build those up.
What are our thoughts with those?
Thank God I got help. So we're gonna put the walls up. Put a door here, a man door, chicken door here. You're gonna have a little man door coming in over here on that side through that wall. You can walk straight through, and you already have this door. I gotta put a header in, get through here, and we're basically be almost ready to start sheeting and wrapping. So.
All right. Super windy, sorry about that, but our neighbor's lab Lucy is here for the day. She's actually down here teaching Roberto to swim, which is hysterical. So we thought in the middle of the video we'd stop and show you. Let's go. He swam? Does it float?
Yeah. Look at him down there!
Yeah, it's good exercise for her. No one's helping him now.
Ready, guys?
Go get it.
He's trying to ride it.
Good job, Lucy.
We're not even breathing hard.
But these...
Goes back to not knowing how to screw anymore.
We are wrapping up another day. They got those walls framed out. Let me just walk you around and explain a little bit. The reason we have these 2 windows here, and I'll show them to you, is we looked in the clearance section at the Home Depot and we got 2 windows that were originally almost $1,000 for less than $200 because they either don't sell them or they were a custom order that someone didn't want. They were there for so long that they got discounted, and that's how we ended up with these 2 great big windows. One of them allows light in a tack room. It's not actually in the chicken shed. And then this one faces north, which gets very little light, but will allow for good airflow. When we get to the east side of the coop, we have a man door here. This will be where I clean the coop out from. And then this is the short side, which will sometimes be the brooding side when we have young chicks or poultry or whatever that needs to be inside. This is the main side of the coop. Right here we have a chicken door. So we'll just open a door and let our layers in and out. On to the south facing side. If you actually see the amount of sunlight that comes in, it's that one little square because all of this will be sheeted, obviously. The reason this great big window is here on the south side of the coop is we want to get the sun in the winter time. We only, on the shortest day, get about 5 hours. And what it does, I'm going to turn you towards the lake, is it bounces along the treetops. It doesn't actually go up like it is right now. So it comes along here, and I get a ton of light in my south facing windows in the winter time, but my house stays pretty mellow lighting, if you will, on the south facing side during the summer because the sun goes over, but still always over the lake side. So this was a free window that was a mistake window that came with the house, so that we did not pay for. On the north side of the chicken coop here will be my actual entrance. So what we've decided to do is with the corner of the garden, we'll actually start here. The chicken run will run the full distance of the garden, so we don't have to build additional fencing. Right here where Aaron and Caleb are working is there was an exterior door left with the house. It's kind of a more narrow door than what you would normally put as an exterior door. It doesn't fit anything. It's brand new, framed out. So we're gonna use the free exterior door that was just left here at the house. So that's what's gonna go here, and that's gonna be my entrance into the chicken coop. The reason I want that there as opposed to entering someplace else is I don't want to have to go into the garden if the gates are shut there, and I don't want to have to walk through the run. So this will allow me bring stuff from the house, come straight into the coop. That room will hold all of the food and the cleaning supplies and everything I need, as well as this area is going to hold garden tools. The garden will then come off of this corner of the chicken coop straight out and across and then down. So what we're able to do again is use the coop, the run, and anything else that's going to be out here and not have to build additional fencing to keep the moose out. In the winter time, when this is closed off, because if we plant fruit trees or raspberry bushes or anything like this, the moose would come in and eat them in the winter time. So the fence has to be shut. Well, when snow is up against that, it becomes very difficult. Well, the way that the coop is laid out, I'll be able to go through the man door. On the inside of this 8-foot chunk here, we have an additional interior door. Again, another free door that is not being used anywhere else in the house. And so it's what we're using inside of the coop for free. So I'll have a full-size door there. I'll be able to clean the coop. It'll all go out through this man door. When the run, that's Lucy, our neighbor's dog. When the run is going all the way down here, there will be a gate on the run. The gate on the run will allow me to clean the coop into the run and the run into the compost, and the compost will be kind of centrally located here in the garden area. So that's our hopes, that's our plans. We're moving quite quickly along with this whole thing, I hope you're enjoying the chicken coop build out as it comes together. I hope that answers some questions. Of course, there'll be lots more, but let's see what we can get finished today. Let's just pause and do a little update before we finish this out. The reason we don't have siding on this wall is because we're now going to trim and we need a way in and out of the coop. So Aaron is going to use the Sawzall blade to cut these angles. So let's go watch that. Well, here's where we're gonna end it for today. We have holes cut for doors and windows. We're almost done sheeting it, and Aaron and Caleb are about to start working on the roof. If you're interested in how this chicken coop ends up, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, give us a thumbs up, leave comments. All those things help the channel to grow. We hope that you join us to see how all of this ends up going while we build a modern homestead here in Alaska. We enjoyed having you this week. We'll see you in the next episode. Have a super blessed week. Bye, guys.